Hi everybody, it's Lasha. Okay, I wanted to do a splice and slice and put up something from Seinfeld with, that girl with the curly hair pulling her hair going, "Somebody pay attention!" And I wanted to put a wig on and do the whole thing, but I only get guts every once in a while to do this, so please, please listen carefully, because this could happen to you at any time. Okay, first of all, I'm looking up because my eyes are really small. So if I'm not looking the camera, if I look at you, you can't see my eyes. So I'm looking up so you can see that I have eyes. Okay. If you go to change.org, under Lasha, Lasha, there's a picture of my knee. I'm going to explain that whole story tomorrow at 3. Tomorrow is
And you're coming to me for advice. I upset my wife every time
Wednesday, and I'll be doing it tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to explain and compartmentalize why surgeons getting away with not keeping their oath affects all of you as Canadians. And I'm not going to stand here and do a speech and start slowly and build up and up and up. No, I'm too tired. This is the truth. That's a crime. Go look at Lasha Rajenko. Look at change.org. I'm not asking anybody to donate money. Just if you share it with a friend. Do you believe that a surgeon not keeping his oath and letting somebody rot in a wheelchair for 5 months and never has ever said a word, and this happened in 2017, and the College of Physicians laid it on me and said that I never told him that it was broken? Do you know how many surgeons see and the technicians see those x-rays and nobody said anything? This was at a hospital. I remember going to physiotherapy saying, "What is wrong with my knee?" Oh, I don't know. You have to talk to the surgeon, because people are complicit. Well, I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. It's wrong. Oh, I'm going to put the paperwork up of how much it costs the taxpayers if that's what moves you to go sign it. I will tell you the emotional details of what it was like every day for me if that's what moves you. I'll be quiet and answer questions if that's what moves you. Whatever moves you, because it could happen to anybody at the snap of a finger. And why does it land on the taxpayers of Ontario when it should have landed on the insurance companies? That's what the money's there for. But they crush you financially if they take the case at all. Do you think you should have paid $60,000 to haul somebody with a broken leg from Barrie to Hamilton, from Barrie to Hamilton, twice a week, 4 times a month for 2 years? If numbers and time matter to you, I can give you a time of how life goes by so fast. This happened 6 years ago and I haven't been able to stop talking about it, so I don't talk to my friends about it anymore. But I'm trying to build a community of people that, I got through all this by dancing, by singing, by all that fun stuff and all that silly stuff that a 52-year-old woman shouldn't be putting up. Sue me. It's wrong. I have to change the change.org and my the way I wrote it out, because it's such a long story, and I need to put up the proof, because people nowadays want evidence. But how do you put up those things without them, the government, coming up, you know? I don't know. Don't, you know, I don't know, even know where that money goes to. Change.org. I've donated money before, but where does the money really go? See, this is why I want to do my own charity, so that people who, I'm not going to get anything, you know what's, the only thing that's going to change this is the petition. Me going to my MP from the feet up, as Christian Bale said in American Hustler. I can review that movie for you tonight if you want me to. I also read free cards just for fun and entertainment. You have nothing to lose by hitting subscribe, and if you don't like what you see, unsubscribe. But once I get to 1,000 and I build more traction, then I can do something about this. Now that was just me impromptu, 6 minutes and 17 seconds. L&L Soul Sisters is the channel that has 240 souls on there. Thank you so much. And there's so much on the community page. I worked really, really hard on it over the last 6 months. And it hasn't gained traction. And I don't know if it's because I'm older and I'm not pretty enough, or my content just sucks. I'm not sure. But as far as I function in my life, I work with the elderly. What you see is what you get. And when I say, if I ever monetize on this channel, it stays in the community. When I say the community, I mean people who really believe in making change. So starting a charity, people usually use for tax write-offs, and that's just the truth. That's not what I want to do. It really isn't. I'm too tired to fake it anymore. Like, that's not what I want to do. And people don't invest in people like me because I'm not a barracuda. But I'm not stupid. But I can't do it alone. I need people behind me. I've got 7 signatures. Thank you to the 7 people who signed it. Anyways, Royal Pushback Aftermath is doing pretty well, actually. I would start with popular videos first, because there are some that are pretty bad. And also, I'm a big believer in supporting YouTube channels. I love them all. I do. I think I have 200 subscriptions. For real. And don't say, oh, you look stoned. Oh, you look like a drunkard. You wouldn't believe the things that people have said to me online. Whatever. Anyways, there's 240 souls on L&L Soul Sisters. But if you go on the community page, if you go to the link at the top, it takes you right to Royal Pushback and Aftermath. And my channel, Lasha Rajanko, there's 49 souls. But all that footage is available on L&L Soul Sisters. So if you subscribe and hit that subscribe button, do it to L&L Soul Sisters, and then if it's the stuff you love on the Royal channel, then keep a going. But let's build the channel with the most people first. Let's build the channel with the most people first. Let's build the channel with the most people first. This is why people think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Have a great night. And as I always say, take care of yourself. I'll do the same.